there, brain hackers! Welcome to today's mind-blowing journey into the world of neuroplasticity. I'm your guide, and together we're about to unlock the secrets to rewiring your brain, supercharging your focus permanently, and reveal the best strategies and techniques that can help rewire synapses of your brain for laser focus and increased productivity. Sounds too good to be true? Well, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to transform your mind in ways you never thought possible. Let me ask you something. Have you ever found yourself zoning out during an important meeting, or struggling to concentrate on that book you've been meaning to finish? If you're nodding your head right now, you're not alone. In fact, a recent study showed that the average person's attention span has shrunk to just 8 seconds. That's less than a goldfish. But here's the interesting part, it doesn't have to be this way. But before we get to that game-changing technique, let's talk about what's really going on in that beautiful brain of yours. Neuroplasticity. It's not just a fancy word to impress your friends at parties. It's the superpower your brain has been hiding from you all along. Simply put, neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to rewire itself, forming new neural connections and strengthening existing ones. It's like having a personal trainer for your mind, constantly adapting and growing stronger with every mental workout. Let's break it down into two types of neuroplasticity. First, we have structural plasticity. This is like renovating your house, but instead of adding a new room, your brain is growing new synapses, the connections between neurons. The more you learn and experience, the more rooms you add to your mental mansion. Then there's functional plasticity. Think of this as your brain's ability to adapt after an injury. If one part of your brain is damaged, another part can step up and take over those functions. It's like having a backup generator for your mind. Pretty cool, right? Now that we've got the basics down, let's dive into some practical strategies to harness the power of neuroplasticity and boost your focus. Are you ready to become a mental athlete? Let's do this. Strategy number 1. Embrace lifelong learning. Your brain craves new experiences like a kid craves candy. Learning a new language, picking up an instrument, or even trying out a new recipe. These activities create new neural pathways and keep your brain flexible and resilient. Here's a mind-blowing fact. Researchers found that people who learned a second language actually increased their brain's gray matter, similar to how exercise builds muscles. And get this, those who started learning earlier in life had even more advanced gray matter. So it's never too late to start, but the sooner, the better. Strategy number 2, get moving. Physical exercise isn't just good for your body, it's a turbo boost for your brain. When you exercise, your brain releases these amazing chemicals called neurotrophic factors. Think of them as fertilizer for your neurons, helping them grow and thrive. A study with older adults showed that those who combined aerobic exercise and strength training had better cognitive abilities and slower brain aging compared to couch potatoes. So next time you're tempted to skip that workout, remember, you're not just building muscles, you're building a better brain. Strategy number 3, feed your brain. You've heard the saying, you are what you eat, right? Well, your brain takes that very seriously. A diet rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals is like premium fuel for your mental engine. Get this. Researchers found that seniors with the most nutritious diets had a 25% lower risk of mental decline compared to those with the least healthy diets. So load up on those omega-3 fatty acids, fruits, and veggies. Your brain will thank you. Strategy number 4. Get a better sleep. Sleep isn't just a luxury, it's essential for brain function and neuroplasticity. While you're snoozing, your brain is hard at work consolidating memories, removing toxins, and repairing itself. It's like a nighttime cleaning crew for your mind. Here's a cool study. Researchers challenged young adults with a tough learning task. Those who took a 90-minute nap afterward performed better on subsequent tasks than those who stayed awake. So, next time someone calls you lazy for taking a nap, tell them you're optimizing your cognitive performance. Now, remember that 17-minute exercise I mentioned earlier? Well, it's time to reveal the secret sauce. Drumroll, please. It's a simple practice called interoception. Don't worry if you can't pronounce it, just know that it's about to change your life. Here's how it works. Find a quiet place and sit comfortably. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing and how your body feels. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Do this for just 17 minutes. I know what you're thinking. That's it? But here's the interesting part. Studies have shown that this simple practice can significantly reduce what's called attentional blinks. Those moments when your focus drops off. And the effects? They're long-lasting, potentially permanent, and they kick in after just one session. Let me break it down for you. We all experience attentional blinks, but people with ADHD tend to have more of them. It's not that they can't focus. It's that they might be over-focusing on certain things and missing others. This 17-minute practice helps train your brain to have fewer of these blinks, improving your overall focus. But wait, there's more. This technique isn't just for people with ADHD, it can benefit anyone looking to sharpen their focus, including those experiencing age-related cognitive decline. It's like a mental fountain of youth. Now, I'm not expecting you to become a meditation guru overnight. But come on, we're talking about 17 minutes here. That's less time than it takes to watch an episode of your favorite sitcom. And the potential benefits, they're life-changing. But we're not done yet. Let me introduce you to another game-changing technique, Panoramic Vision. It sounds fancy, but it's actually super simple. Here's how it works. Right now, wherever you are, try to expand your field of vision. Without moving your eyes, try to see the ceiling, the floor, and the walls around you. This is panoramic vision, and it's processed by a different set of neural circuits than your focused vision. The beauty of panoramic vision is that it helps you process information faster and more efficiently. It's like upgrading from a standard definition TV to a high-def, widescreen experience for your brain. So here's your homework. Don't worry, it's fun. Practice switching between focused and panoramic vision throughout your day. When you're working, use focused vision. But when you're walking, eating, or just relaxing, try panoramic vision. It's a simple way to give your brain a workout and improve your overall awareness. Now let's bring it all together. Imagine starting your day with that 17-minute interoception practice, followed by a workout that combines cardio and strength training. You fuel up with a brain-boosting breakfast, then tackle your day using a combination of focused and panoramic vision. Throughout the day, you challenge yourself with new learning experiences, and you cap it off with a good night's sleep. Sounds like a recipe for an incredible day, doesn't it? But here's the best part. You're not just having a great day. You're actively rewiring your brain, creating new neural pathways, and setting yourself up for long-term cognitive success. Remember, neuroplasticity isn't just about fixing problems or recovering from injuries. It's about unlocking your brain's full potential. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Sharper, more focused, and more resilient. So here's my challenge to you. Give that 17-minute interoception practice a try. Just once. See how it feels. Pay attention to your focus in the hours and days that follow. But wait, before you go, let's talk about one more crucial aspect of neuroplasticity that we haven't covered yet. The role of social connections in brain health. You see, our brains are social organs, and engaging with others can have a profound impact on our cognitive function. Studies, have shown that people with strong social networks and active social lives tend to have better cognitive function and slower rates of cognitive decline as they age. It's like your brain is a muscle, and social interactions are the workout it needs to stay in shape. So here's another strategy to add to your neuroplasticity toolkit. Foster meaningful social connections. Join a club, volunteer in your community, or simply make time for regular catch-ups with friends and family. Your brain will thank you for it. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but I'm an introvert. Social interactions drain me. Don't worry, I've got you covered. The key here is quality, not quantity. Even a few deep, meaningful interactions can have a significant positive impact on your brain health. And here's a fun fact. Engaging in social activities that also involve learning or problem solving, like joining a book club or playing team sports, can give your brain an extra boost. It's like hitting two birds with one stone. But let's not forget about the elephant in the room. Stress. In our fast-paced, always connected world, stress has become a constant companion for many of us, and unfortunately, chronic stress can be a real buzzkill for neuroplasticity. When you're stressed, your brain releases cortisol, which can actually shrink the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory and learning. It's like stress is putting the brakes on your brain's ability to rewire itself. So, what can you do about it? Well, remember that 17-minute interoception practice we talked about earlier? Turns out it's not just great for focus, it's also an excellent stress buster. Other stress-reducing activities like yoga, deep breathing exercises, or even spending time in nature can all help protect your brain from the negative effects of stress. And here's a pro tip. Combine stress reduction with social connection for maximum brain boosting power. Join a yoga class, go for a walk in the park with a friend, or start a meditation group. Your brain will love you for it. So there you have it, folks. A complete guide to rewiring your brain and boosting your focus permanently. From lifelong learning and exercise to proper nutrition and sleep, from interoception and panoramic vision to social connections and stress reduction. You now have a full toolkit to harness the power of neuroplasticity. Remember, your brain is constantly changing, adapting, and growing. Every choice you make, every new experience you have, every skill you learn, it all shapes your brain. So, why not shape it intentionally? I challenge you to pick just one of these strategies and commit to it for the next week. Maybe it's the 17-minute interoception practice, or perhaps it's learning a new skill. Whatever you choose, stick with it and pay attention to how it affects your focus and overall mental clarity. That's it for today. Remember, you have the power to reshape your brain and transform your life. So go out there, embrace neuroplasticity, and become the best version of yourself. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment sharing which strategy you're most excited to try. Your engagement helps us reach more people with this life-changing information. Until next time, keep those neurons firing, stay curious, and happy brain rewiring.